have you ever called medium in a blind tasting and wondered if you actually meant it or if you just said it to be safe? I actually did this in a pre-tasting before my WSET 3 exam. The instructor asked about body, and I intuitively thought it was medium plus, but I said medium. Medium is never catastrophically wrong. It's always in the neighborhood of the right answer. You never want to be too much in one direction and be wrong. So, how to be confident in where you land when you're gauging structure. Taste the extremes and get to know the extremes first. Without a clear sense of high acid or low acid, you really don't have a general sense of where medium sits. Some specific, repeatable benchmark wines you can go to. All right, for acid, especially in white wines, on the low acid end, grab a Gewürztraminer, especially from Alsace. Taste it next to a dry Riesling from Germany. For tannin, and this one relates to red wines, on the low end, grab a Merlot, specifically from California, usually pretty plush. On the high end, grab a Nebbiolo, one of the highest tannic red varieties. For body in white wines, grab a Veneto Pinot Grigio to help you gauge light-bodied wines. Next to a Chardonnay from California, preferably something with oak on it. Red wines for light body, grab a Gamay, something from Beaujolais Villages. Next to an Australian Shiraz. This will give you a good contrast as to the weight difference on your palate. And then for alcohol, to really gauge that warmth, something low alcohol, save that Gamay from Beaujolais, compare it next to a Zinfandel from California. Taste these extremes over and over again until your palate has really good recognition as to where each structural call sits. Doing this will then allow you to become way more confident in calling medium.